Alright, this is Todd the Librarian. I'm back with another book tag. This is the Nope book tag, and I was tagged by Zlata. Her channel's Matilda Gothika. If you're not familiar with her, go check her out. So here we go. I think there are like 16 questions on this. This is a long one, so hey, hang in there. If not, you're welcome to bail. Either way, I shouldn't steal this, but I know somebody goes, my toes are going to be tapping no matter what. But anyway, enough of that. Here we go. Question number 1. Oh, by the way, my wife is playing Fallout New Vegas, so if you hear something like dialogue, sorry, there's a ladybug. Man. Anyway, let's go. A book that made you go nope, either in denial, rage, or simply because the ending was crappy. This is question number 1. That would be Cujo, because I did not care for the ending of that book. It's one of the few Stephen King books that I have not reread. Let me clarify that. Stephen King's older books. Question number 2, protagonist. Nope, protagonist. Main character you dislike or drives you crazy. Come on. The little sparkly dude from Twilight. That's a gimme. Question number 3. Man, I'm so mean. A series that turned out to be one huge pile of nope, a series you gave up on. That would be the Blackstone Chronicles by John Saul. I tried getting into this, it just didn't do it for me, so I bailed. I mean, give 25 cents for that one. I don't think I've ever read it. So, question number 4. This is nope. This is a popular pairing. A ship you don't support. Twilight, the broad, and the two dudes. Nope. A plot twist you didn't see coming or didn't like. You really can't call this a plot twist. I read this, and at the end, this entity pops out of nowhere and basically saves the day. So I was kind of ticked about that. Yeah, didn't see that coming. A character decision that made you shake your head nope. That could be in a lot of horror novels where someone hears a noise or something and 30 people have died and they're like, hey, I'm still going in there and I'm going to see what's going on. So, number 7. A genre that you will never read. I don't really know if there's a genre that I won't read, unless it's clown porn or something. Heck, I don't know. That's, never mind. Book formatting you hate and avoid buying until it comes out in another edition. I don't really have a problem with formatting unless it's something that's ridiculously expensive, and then I'll wait till the paperback comes out. A trope that makes you go nope. That is number 9. I have a problem with the trope where the rich kids are always jerks and they look down their noses at the other kids and stuff like that, because I went to high school with kids that had a lot more money than me then and me now, and they were nothing but nice, and had a lot of classes with them, and they were all cool. So that's a trope I have problems with. Okay. Number 10. A book recommendation that is constantly hyped and pushed at you that you simply refuse to read. Harry Potter. I mean, I'm sure it's enjoyable. I've explained this many, many times. It's just not something I'm interested in. Number 11, a cliche pet peeve, a writing pet peeve that always makes you roll your eyes. Yeah, I'm guilty of this myself when I first started writing. The one word that's just so overused in movies and dialogue in books is no. Boy, I don't really care for that one. Number 12, the nope love interest. The love interest is not worthy of being one. I'm not even going to go there. A book that shouldn't have existed. Um, there's a lot of literature that I don't like, but, I don't have a problem with anybody writing pretty much anything because you have to have a point of reference when it comes to gauging literature, much like other art forms. So if there's no crap, then there's no good stuff because you have to have something to gauge everything by and measure other stuff by. So I don't really have a problem with that unless it's something really hate filled and just comes from a really bigoted or vicious point of view or something. 14. A scary villain that you would hate to cross and would make you run in the opposite direction. The Silver Slith from Midworld. That was one critter you don't want to mess with. Question number 15. Nope, death. A character death that still haunts you to this day. That would be Gage from Pet Sematary. And just, oh man, I just hated that. At the time, about the time I read that book, my oldest boy took him to see the first Ninja Turtles movie. We lived by a busy highway. He ran out the door and shut the gate. Now, he was like 2, but he was very fast. He became a running back when he got to high school and stuff. But he ran out the door, closed the gate behind him, and I chased after him, and I jumped over the gate and caught him just as he was getting into the road. So, yeah, that from Pet Sematary, it was a little boy getting hit by the truck. It was just awful. Number 16, author you had a bad experience reading and decided to quit. Now, this is unfair to Stephen King, but The Dark Half was the last novel of his that I really, really liked. I'm not proselytizing the use of alcohol or drugs. Well, maybe alcohol. Actually, I'm not proselytizing the use of alcohol. I just like to drink a little bit in the evenings. Not every evening. But I like Stephen King in the early days. And I know he's a good writer and stuff like that. But I started losing interest in the 90s. And I bought some of his later stuff. And it just wasn't the same. And how many great novels can you write? There has to be limits. But anyway, that was that, and that was the notebook tag. Thank you, Zlata, for tagging me, and everybody else for sticking around to see what I was up to. So I will see you next time. Bye.